Hi, I'm Tim Ozgener with CAO Cigars. Welcome to our headquarters over here. I'm standing in our aging chamber that we call the escaparate, or we like to call sort of our treasury, where we have special rare CAOs that are aging. I'd like to talk today about our CAO ViSiON, which was just awarded the #9 Best Cigar of the Year from Cigar Aficionado out of over 700 cigars that were rated. And it's our honor to have that distinction. The ViSiON is a unique cigar, and I want to talk about why it's so unique. And obviously, with all of our cigars, the emphasis is on quality, quality of the tobacco, quality of the blend, and quality of the presentation. The ViSiON cigar, features tobacco that is grown in this region called the Navarrete region in Dominican Republic. And that's where we have gotten the ViSiON wrapper from. It's a very small field. The yields are very low. It is a corojo seed that they're using. You may have heard of the criollo seed, which is a native Cuban seed that they're using a lot in Cuba, in Nicaragua, for a lot of beautiful wrappers, binders, and fillers nowadays. But the corojo seed can be particularly difficult to work with. A corojo is from originally a small farm or farmland in Cuba. And this corojo seed, when you grow it, the tobacco can be, it's a little bit more narrow. It can be thicker, it takes a longer time to ferment, and if you don't ferment it properly or for a long enough period of time, it can have some sort of bitterness. But it also possesses a nice strength body, good flavor. So that's kind of the characteristics that we liked. And when it was grown in this Navarrete region, the yield we found was very low. It was around 30% of what was grown is what we could actually use. But the flavor that we found that we liked was almost like a very, classic, what you kind of envision as being like the best of what I've ever tried in a Cuban cigar that's been well aged and well fermented. And that's what attracted us to this kind of Dominican tobacco grown in Navarrete. Now we combine this also with the fillers that are Dominican, Nicaraguan, and also Brazilian from a Bahia region, which also gives it a nice extra sort of like je ne sais quoi, a little bit of an extra spice, I think, that you get when you smoke the cigar. After it's aged for 6 months, and because so much time was placed into making of this cigar and the care of this cigar, we wanted it to be packaged in a box that could maintain the same kind of humidity and maintain the same kind of integrity and flavor and everything that we liked when we first tried ViSiON. So we can have that maintenance, whether it's in Dominican Republic or in transit here in Nashville, or by the time that you get it to enjoy it, hopefully in your home, that the flavor would be the same as it was in the factory. We've gone to our different sources, put together components and materials, and ordered enough of these special boxes that operate as travel humidors. They keep the ViSiON cigars properly humidified, and when you're done smoking the ViSiON cigars, you can recycle the box yourself and use it as a travel humidor. And at the end of the day, the cost of a box like this, you're not paying for the box, you're paying for the cigars. Because we can order these boxes and basically have them for the same price that we're getting huge Spanish cedar boxes from Central America from. So at the bottom of this box, once you take it out, is a humidipack. The humidipack keeps this box humidified at around 68% humidity that you can see over here. And of course, humidity is a very relative thing. So if you have this box open for a while, or if the cigars are too dry that you place in there, it's going to absorb from the humidipack and it's going to cause the relative humidity to drop. Or if the cedar around the side of the box is too dry, then you need to recalibrate it in order to get the humidity up, and then it'll sort of stabilize at 68% if your humidipack is fully loaded. And then once you're done with it, you just replace it with a new humidipack. So this is something, again, that hasn't been done before in our industry, but we wanted to provide something that had a nice presentation to sort of maintain the integrity and what we were going for in the blend. So I hope you enjoy it, and look forward to the next time I see you at a Big Smoke, hopefully, or online.